Hi, this is Porter Thorndike, and I'm going to take you through the creation of the heat map, highest average margin by product and country, located in Retail Samples Charts folder. The heat map visualization, also known as spectral, is a great visualization at communicating one metric, in this case average profit margin, by two dimensions, vertically, in this case subcategory, and horizontally by country. So we can see very quickly the products or product lines or locations or combination thereof that result in very high profitability or low profitability products, and this could be due to a variety of factors: different shipping costs, different costs of operating in different countries, different product lines situations. We can see, for example, chargers, handheld, and tablet profit margins have been very high, professional have been very low. We might see some countries that have higher or lower profitability. And we've also got the time series animation activated on this. If you notice this slider and we press play, we're going to activate time series animation, and we'll see over time, in particular, the professional product line has seen some products in certain countries result in low profitability. Again, could be due to a variety of factors, but the visualization has highlighted it. How would we create this? We're going to start in chart mode, and we'll go to the Format tab. We'll click on Other, and the heat map is located in the Special category, in addition to some other nice visualizations like gauges and funnel charts. And we'll select the heat map. Heat map's looking for one metric in two dimensions. Let's start with the metric by going to the Data tab and clicking on Define and creating a new calculation of profit margin. We'll give it the name of profit margin. We'll click on the Format tab to add that percent sign. We'll evaluate our expression by opening a parenthesis, and profit margin is gross profit divided by revenue. Close the parenthesis, multiply it by 100. That's going to show up in our field list, and we can just drag that right into the color bucket. Now I want to evaluate this just for storefronts, and so I want to filter out our web store. To do that, I can just drag storefront filter right into my filter bucket. And now I'm looking to add my vertical and horizontal dimensions. And recall we were looking at subcategory vertically, so I can just drag that up into the vertical bucket. And now we're going to get the total margin for all products in each category, but we want to look at the average, so we right click on the margin field and go to More Aggregation Functions, Average. And so even without the horizontal dimension, we do see the subcategories that have the highest average profitability. And if we want the context of how this profitability extends across different countries, well, we just add that to our horizontal bucket. So let's take store country and drop that into our horizontal bucket. Okay, and then we get the complete picture, the matrix, if you will, the products and product lines across the countries that are profitable and not profitable. Now, to add even more context and insight into this visualization, we could see how this changes over time. And so what we can do is find the month field, and we just drop that right in our animate bucket, and it only makes sense to animate by a time series, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure it's a time series field, and then you notice we get the play button, and we can play that. This has been creating the highest average margin by product and country.